Hey, coffee cuties, we are back with another banger. And today we are back with another reaction video where I give my raw and unfiltered opinion about viral topics surrounding curly hair. And today we definitely have a banger indeed, as we have a TikToker who is going viral for sharing her experience of a horrible hair salon experience once again. So, this girl, she chose to go get her hair colored from the salon and she got her hair bleached instead. So I think this video is going to be a great way to start introducing hair coloring, hair dyeing, hair bleaching, etc. to the conversation, as this was recommended by one of my subscribers. So I have a few more videos surrounding this topic coming in the upcoming weeks. But for now, we are going to do a deep dive of this girl's salon experience and give commentary as we go. So let's go ahead and insert part one and then come back with more commentary. So let's see what is going on.
Somebody telling you something, you listen. I lie to you not. As soon as I sat down in that chair, I knew something was not going to go well for me. I lie to you not. I had my hair dyed at least 10 times in a hair salon only. I only let them dye my hair because I don't even play that coloring games. My nose was burning from all the bleach she was putting on my head. I never experienced that before, even when I went ginger. I know I had a lot of new growth, but to bleach my hair to turn into a medium brown that's on the ends, that never ever happened to me. I wish I was over exaggerating this whole thing. I was sitting there for a whole shift, 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., babe. I literally was washed about 5 times, 5 to 4 times. I'm not even exaggerating. They kept putting stuff in my hair, washing me, sitting me under dry. Washing me, sitting me under dry. You can only imagine. You know how long you be under them dryers. In these moments, I really be trying to work on my fruits of the spirit because I wanted to spaz so bad. But I'm sure if I did that, they would have let me walk out of their salon with bleach still processing in my head. Who finna take them chances? Mind you, I don't know that much about hair. So I'm asking questions, but whole time I've had this color. This is probably my fourth time touched up, so I'm pretty aware of how the process goes. And not only that, I've been to them about 2 to 3 times. They actually started my color, so why not go back to the people who started my color? You wouldn't think anything would go wrong. Look at how dark of a brown this is. She continuously gave me that book time about pick your color after I showed her, and I kept telling her, give me exactly what this is. She kept making me choose it. And I know she was doing that because she wanted me to be wrong. And if I didn't like my hair, she would have blamed it on me. Now, why would you bleach my hair to put this dark of a brown on my head? And now it's not even brown, it looks black. You would have thought she never touched up my roots. This is after she bleached my hair. That brown in the book was a medium brown. This is black. Part two coming up. I need to calm down.
All right, so there you have it. So let's read some of these comments, as bleaching, dyeing, etc. is not my forte when it comes to my natural hair. The last time I had any color in my hair, I actually still was relaxed. So yes, let's see what is going on. So someone said, wait, why she bleached to darken it? And someone else said, normalize speaking up in the moment. Someone else said, no matter how scary, you got to advocate for yourself. I agree with that 100%. And that actually was going to be some of my first talking points, as the creator discussed having a gut feeling that things were not going right. As she could smell the bleach, it literally was like burning her nose, how much bleach I guess the stylist was using, etc. Again, when it comes to going to the hair salon, whether you're getting hair dye, color, etc., you definitely have to be an advocate for yourself. We are going to be the only ones who know what feels right, what feels wrong. We are the ones at the end of the day who's paying for the service, who have to walk around with the service, etc. I know it could be intimidating, it could be scary, especially if you are not used to confrontation. But I am telling you, you will be glad that you spoke up for yourself in the end. Also, let me know down below, but 7 hours to get your hair colored, that just seems like a long time. That is like braid time. Like, I didn't remember it taking that long, but again, I was relaxed last time. So leave down below so people can be aware how long hair dye, color, etc. takes. And then I don't know what's going on. I know she wanted like a brownish color, but at some points in the dye, her hair was flat out bleach blonde. So yeah, that again, hair dye, you are free to do what you want to do with your hair, but I do want to give a warning before I do more deep dives that if you choose to color your hair, you are risking ruining your curly hair. You can risk ruining your coil patterns, etc., hair loss. I've seen so many women color their hair, whether it's bleached or not, and they have to do big chops because their hair becomes so dry and to the point that it breaks up the hair shaft and they have to cut off all the dead hair. So please proceed with caution as we move on to part two and see what else is going on and what else went wrong. So let's go ahead and insert part two now and then come back with more commentary. Oh, it's muted. So let me go ahead and.
This was a Dominican hair salon. I've been to them before. They actually started my color. They did my color about 2 to 3 times max. So me going back, I wouldn't have thought that they would definitely tear my head up like that. She parted my hair in 2 sections, which I'm used to because I have half and half. When she started bleaching the back of my head, it was a little bit unusual, but I'm like, I know the back of my head is bleached, so I didn't mind it. But as she started moving up, I started questioning her. I questioned them the whole way through. I said, excuse me, ma'am, are you supposed to bleach my whole head? I don't think that's correct. I never got a bleach before. They want to keep telling me, yes, we have to bleach your hair to get that desired look. I said, wow, okay, sure. They supposed to do this, right? So I don't want to question them too much, but mind you, this is unusual. So I texted my hairstylist from Chicago, who touched up my hair from what they did previously, and she did not fumble. So because she snapped on my hair so well, I had to text her and get her opinion on what they were doing because in my spirit, I felt like it was not finna go well and I'm panicking at that moment they started bleaching my whole head. So this is me texting her, and you can pause if you want, me telling her that I'm feeling like they're doing it wrong, and she's telling me what they're probably doing and this is and that. She's telling me to give them a chance. So I'm like, okay, she's telling me to calm down, give them a chance. I'm gonna give them a chance, but I'm gonna keep them updated. The lady kept telling me to pick my 2 half and half colors. So I'm just blue because I'm steady showing her whatever color this is, you give it to me. They never had me pick my colors before. I'm never good at picking the right colors. So I text my hairstylist and I asked her what kind of blonde did I get. She told me the blonde. I didn't mind her telling me the blonde because last time I went to a shop and they did half and half. They gave me sandy blonde. I didn't want sandy, so I asked my stylist because I didn't want a weird blonde in my head. Whole time I'm already thinking they got their mind made up on what color I'm gonna get because at this moment I'm already blonde. And you steady handing me this book to choose my color, so you telling me you don't know what color I'm getting? Yeah, the last part, which is part 3, will be up. I need to breathe. Part
All right, so there is part two. What are you thinking? As you can see on the screen when I pause it, that is super blonde. I will be very concerned if my curly hair had that level of blonde on it because there's no way that your hair is not going to end up fried unless you really know how to take care of your hair really well. 9 times out of 10, you are going to end up with some fried hair by the end of that experience. But hopefully, your girl, she knows what she's doing, and she seems to be someone who constantly wears color, etc. But in all honesty, the hair already looks a little damaged. So maybe that's something she's okay with, etc. The coil pattern is definitely looser, etc. But I do want to touch on the fact that she did go to the Dominican hair salon. I did a full deep dive about that when you get the Dominican blowout and all the allegations surrounding it, such as sneaking relaxers into it, etc. So be sure to check out that video. Again, those are all allegations. I'm not saying all, but some nevertheless. Again, she did touch on the fact that she did speak up for herself. But if you're speaking up, and they're just not listening, sometimes it's best to leave before it gets too bad. I know she said that she didn't want to risk the chances of having blonde left in her hair, etc. But I don't know, like I don't know, like speak up. Again, don't feel like you gotta stay somewhere. You could have had them wash it out and kind of leave at that point. Maybe go to the stylist that you were talking to. I know she said they were in Chicago. I don't know where she is. It doesn't look like she tagged the location, but yeah, definitely do your research before you are going to any stylist. I know that she said that they did it before, but if they're constantly asking you what color again, what color, if you're just seeing red flags, just be very aware of what's going on. And again, if you can leave, that's what I would recommend if they're not listening to you. But a commenter did said neither color needed bleach. So let's see what the replies, and then someone else said right. So Clearly, the colors that she chose didn't need bleach. Again, coloring and dyeing, etc., is not my expertise. So leave down below. Do you think to achieve the look she was going for, she needed any bleach at all? If she didn't, that makes matters even worse. But let's go on to part three and see how all of this ends up. I hope your girl still has hair on her head by time all of this is done. So let's see what's going on. Up, it's on mute. So let me go ahead.
They told me they had to part of my hair salon horror story. Now let me remind you, after I showed them this picture, they told me they had to bleach my hair after they already started bleaching my hair and told me they had to bleach it to get this color. They said that once they started bleaching my hair, right? But why did they give me the book again? So I'm sitting in the chair for 5 minutes trying to figure out what colors I'm gonna pick. And I finally picked my two colors. What could go wrong? I'm blind. How dark can it get? What's funny is out of the two colors I picked, she told me I should do a different blonde because she think it would fit the picture more. But you couldn't tell me the brown I chose would be that dark. On the page, it was not black. It was a medium brown. Oh, child. This is looking like a medium brown, no? This is looking like a medium brown. Why is it getting darker and darker by the second? So I say, ma'am, this is not the brown that was in the book. You know she had the nerve to tell me this is synthetic hair. This is a different type of hair. It's going to show up different on your hair. So why would you show me that catfish book and tell me to pick a color when it's not going to be the exact color? You know she had the nerve to bring. First of all, synthetic hair don't even dye. And she brought me the bottle she used, y'all. It said, this the one you picked. And y'all looking at what I'm looking at, right? It's black. It's black. Run it back. My hair is black. You bleached it to make it 1B. Once I chose that brown when you bleached my hair, you should have never let me settle with that. Baby, I text my hairstylist what was going on. She told me to tell them to lighten it up, and I just let them blow dry, and I left that salon. I definitely told them I didn't like it, but did they care? No. You know, she told me, she said, that's the color you picked, and that is going to line up when I wash. I had to leave. I had My friends literally went in mama mode, ready to go back up to the salon with me and told me to call them back and everything. Then while my friend finna finish my hair, I see this real bad breakage in the middle of my head. I gets to crying because I never had any damaged pieces like that in my head. So I feel like they did it because y'all played in my head that whole time. What else can I possibly think? I only wear wig braids. Why is my hair missing? The brown did line up after I told them to lift it, but I still don't like it. It's still a bit too dark for me, and I don't care if it's cute to you. I don't like it. It's not what I wanted. Anyways, I called them back when I was able to fully express my non-liking to my hair, and they had the nerve to tell me to come back so they could fix it. But I'm gonna start a live just to give y'all the rest of the details. I don't want to keep giving y'all parts. Part 3, the last part of my hair.
All right, so there you have it. So excuse the volume. I don't know what is going on, but it just kind of was at that level. So let me try to pause right here. So she did address the fact similar to what I talked about earlier. She did experience some breakage. Honestly, I am shocked that that is all the breakage she experienced, as she literally got her hair fully bleached, like she stated, just to go back to black and then get a slightly lighter brown. It just seemed like a lot was going on. Now I have to admit, like the commenter said over here, not gonna lie, friend, I like it. It did not turn out bad, but like the creator said, it is not what she wanted, and she is experiencing some breakage. If you're experiencing breakage on the first day, that is definitely not a good sign. She says she typically does not experience breakage despite getting color all the time. She is one of God's chosen because a lot of people, when they get color, they again experience hair loss, breakage, etc., to the point that they have to do big chops. But it looks like she typically wears her hair in a straightened state or braids, wigs, etc. So I don't think she's really tripping about the integrity of her coily hair. So that can be why she feels like she doesn't see any damage, etc. Because when her hair was getting bleached and it was more in its coily state, I actually could notice the damage. But leave it down below what you think of all this. A commenter over there said you bleached it just to be 1B. Someone else said it came out cute, but please leave them people alone. I definitely agree. I was told in school, never give your client the switch book. You as the professional should pick what will closely achieve what they want, not the other way around. Color isn't that simple in most cases. So someone else said, it looks like the color on the picture. To me, your hair looks great. So some people are feeling like it looks great. So do I. Um, then some people are talking about the book. It's not recommended to give. Again, I'm not an expert in colors, so leave a down below what your thoughts are about all of that. I'm going to go to the creators page and see if she has any more photos of the hair before we close out. So it looks like this is a more recent um photo. So I guess this is the creator she was attempting to mimic. So she's just showing what her hair looks like now. Again, she still has hair. I'm very shocked by that, but good for your girl. Someone said you're so pretty though, but I understand. So I guess she's still upset about the way the color looks, etc. But your girl is a very beautiful girl. I'm happy again. She still has hair. Definitely want to keep up with just how this ends up overall. Again, this is the start of me attempting to talk about hair dye, bleach, etc. more often on my channel. There's going to be a few more videos I have lined up as well, but this I just want to talk about as it was a salon horror story. Again, the moral of the story is to speak up. Do your research before you go to any type of salon. Make sure that they are capable of doing what you're trying to achieve. If you feel like they are not, it is okay to leave. Of course, she was kind of already in the middle of the bleach. She still had to go home and get her hair styled, etc. I would have went home at the bleach part and just tried to get whoever was doing her hair at the end to kind of make it work or whatever the case may be. But again, I'm happy your girl got hair. Unfortunately, it was not what she was looking for. We're gonna keep an eye out on this story, keep an eye out on what happens with her hair, etc. Again, bleach can be very damaging. You see her coily hair in its coily state when the bleach was on there. It did not hold the integrity of her coil. So please proceed with caution if you are going to choose to wear hair dye, bleach, etc. But for now, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Any and all thoughts down below. Also, tell a friend that it is Liddy over here. We're crawling up to 10K. We just reached 8K. So I just want to thank each and every one of you who contribute to the channel and made that possible. Thank you so much. We reached it by the end of 2024. So many cool things coming up in 2025. So be sure to turn those post notifications on. Check out the bio on your way out. Coffee Cutie mugs on sale. Discord channel is popping. It's free. Click the link. Membership channel is on the way. It's being revamped. Trying to figure out what to do over there. Also, if you have a story that you want me to cover on the channel, be sure to email me. My email's in my bio. But this is the end of this video. So until next time, see ya.